promise y'all, we gonna have to work for this. We putting the work in, beloved. We gonna have to work. What are we willing to work for? What are we willing to do? That's the spirit. That's what spirit said to you. What are you willing to do, baby? Damn, we a little juicy, just a little bit. We like, you know, cut that a little deep. What up, what up, wheat field? What up, y'all sweet? What it do? We are charging our crystals with music. Bring in some calm. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the sounds of AJ Gent, The Light Within, beloved. That's the name of that song. Let's tap into it. What up, Wheatfield? What up, y'all sweets? Thank y'all so much for tapping in. If you are new, welcome to you too. And if you're a fan, thank you. Hey, hello, beloved. Great day, great day. Hello, beloved. I gotta turn that down. Hey, Venus. Hey, Juanita. Hey. Welcome back, beloved. Thank you guys so much for tapping in. I appreciate you. This is a general collective reading. Spirit said, what are you willing to do? It's people's choice. People, they're putting decide daily. That's what I'm hearing, what I'm seeing. I had to stop and listen, like, wait a minute. What are we seeing? What are they saying? General collective reading, people decide daily. So what we've been picking up this rising, Spirit been kind of taking us through. Like, first of all, we had a crazy dream. Some of the things that we dreamed about were like, we were either going home to where we stayed, but it was like fucking VIP penthouse suite at the top of some shit. You know what I'm saying? And we got into the elevator, and the elevator took us down, and we was like, we're not supposed to be going down here. We're supposed to be going here, wherever. So get on the elevator, and it's another young chick, African American girl, looking at me and the person I'm with, both African American women. And she like, well, can I see your resident card? Like, little bitch, I know you ain't being no whole motherfucking Karen. I said, ain't nobody never asked me for my resident card before. You just dropped off all these people. Did you ask them for their resident card? She looked like something. Like, I was like, oh, so what it is? I see I see what the vibes is, but it don't look like I can afford to live here. Is what you're saying? It's some shit. This is in my dream, y'all. So the person that I was with, it felt like a cousin. They gave them their resident card. And so she gave them some sort of fucking pass. I don't know what the fuck she pulled this shit out from her ass or some shit. But she gave her some sort of card. Like, you could just show this when you get into the elevator. And I was like, bitch, I don't need that shit. I was so abhorrent to the whole situation. Okay. So we get to where I said some old words to her, something like, that's a damn shame. Like, you acting like something like off of our look like I can't afford to be here or something like that. So we get off the elevator. We walking past security, and the security guard is like, don't worry about it. I've already heard about it. We gonna have a conversation. We gonna talk about it on lunch. I said, yeah, well, I ain't got no patience. I ain't talking about it on lunch. It had to be said right now. And I kept on going, but on my way past the security desk, he printed out a lottery ticket and was like, here. And I was like, oh, well, wow, thank you. You know, that made me feel better. And so I kept on walking down the hallway. Walked past an X, which is weird. And it had to be some sort of party or get together we were throwing because everybody was all in all white. Now this is where it kind of got funky. It was all everybody was wearing all white and there was red roses on the table. And I came in like so he kind of brushed past me when I was getting the ticket from the security guard. And then my stride, I got some long ass legs. So my stride caught up to him and I just kind of noticed who he was, and then I just was like shoot right around him, and then I had this thought in my head like, I'm this you know what I'm saying? Like how you get that vibe, and I this fucking cologne I'm wearing, I know he don't know who I am. All this is in my head, y'all. This is the dream. I'm telling you. So get to the place because we going to the same place. I know where he going. So we get to the house, to the penthouse suite. Fucking get in there. White everywhere. White roses, white linens. Everybody dressed in white. It's that weird, foggy, white kind of scene. Y'all get what I'm getting at. And so I go in, I kiss one person on the cheek, like start kissing. It was a gentleman. And then another person, a family member, was sitting there talking to the gentleman. One of my cousins was talking to the gentleman. I'm like, hey. And then I kissed the babies and I went over and gave her a kiss on the cheek, hey, whatever. And that was it. I woke up from the dream. And I laid there for a minute so I could remember. Actually, no, because I had to look at the lottery ticket because I can remember seeing some of the numbers that was on the line. I was like, damn, this is like a multi-ticket. I thought it was just one number that was played and wasn't. It was like it was at least seven numbers on there, like 3-digit numbers. And I could only bring three of the numbers with me out of the dream. So, yeah, three of the numbers out of the dream. I remember 183, 111, and 789, I think it was. I wrote it down on a book. You want to go get it? Spirit said no. That's it. That's what I remember seeing. So those numbers might be significant to somebody. You say I'm getting married, Juanita? Not to that person. That shit is not. No. Maybe in the future we'll claim that. Okay, look, let's high five. Give you two high tens. We could do that, but not that person. All that to say, after the dream, I remembered the outfit we were wearing was a white button down shirt, like a man's white button down, crispy white. When I say clean fucking button down, and it was big, like oversized, like flowing. And we had on these long black pearls and some black heels. So we're going to a comedy show on Thursday. So we went online and bought we went online and bought that crispy white button down. We already got some black heels. We got a couple pair we can cycle through, but I think we even did get a new pair of heels. So that's it. And them black pearls. Now, fox pearls. We ain't buying no motherfucking 52-inch motherfucking black pearls. But shit, we got that whole fucking fit. Because like Juanita said, we might meet our husband in that bitch. Have a whole Karen moment in the fucking elevator. Because that bitch don't think I can afford to be here. Kiss my ass. That's why kiss my ass. Oh, we just go see what's coming out. This one, that you want this too. Spears said, dreams come true, but what are you willing to do? It's some shit we ain't willing to do. Fuck that and all of that. Okay? We ain't doing no little strange for no piece of change. We not doing that because we make our own coin, I say. Secondly, they showed us like what we gonna get dressed in, right? It was kind of like a whole thing of walking around our little place, our little cozy little comfort cottage we have developed over here, and all of this. It's like, dang, again, I told y'all we wake up every day like we woke up in the garden. Okay. I'm hearing Barry White in the garden. Secret, what is it? I can't even get the melody. Secret Garden, y'all know what I'm saying. In the garden. I'm hearing El DeBarge part. Maybe that's why I couldn't get that Barry White out. When temptations come alive every night. Oh, shit. 994. Honor your goals. What's the goal? Shit. 9 and 4 is 13, which breaks down to 4. That's stability, synchronicity. Look for the signs. Could it be that dream? Somebody dream coming true? That could be it. Waking up in the garden, going to bed in the garden. He feel like he going to bed in the garden, and I feel like I'm waking up in the garden. That's some beautiful shit, don't y'all think? That's lovely. I think that's lovely, man. So we walked around our little cottage, right? And we were just so grateful and so thankful to see how all things come together, like the old and the new, the reused, the recycled, the upcycled. You know what I'm saying? um we are not a person that just like gotta rush out and buy everything new. We've collected so many things over the years, like most people do. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like, how can I reuse it? How can I change it, upcycle it? The little things that just make you feel spoiled, like the littlest things, the little shower bombs, the little smell good confirmation, the little smell good shower bombs you throw in the back of the shower, so when you taking the shower and the smell coming up and it just smell luxurious. You know what I'm saying? It's like things to keep you in that mindset. Some things that we've made homemade. Yes, the little shower steamers. They smell so great. It's like the little things that make you feel like you just bought some of those. Man, look. We just bought a box too, and it's the one that we are using, and we didn't even use the whole thing. We took one of them, and it kind of broke up. You know what I'm saying? So we took half and put that in the shower, and it lasted for 2 days. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like it gotta be expensive to treat yourself luxurious. It's given like, can you walk in that energy? Do you feel like you are worthy to live in this motherfucking bitch like this? Okay. And we do. One of my aunties came to mind. We don't talk no more because whatever. But the chick nicknamed me Bougie. Spirit said you need to accept the fact that you a little bougie. Look, y'all. We used to always combat that shit like, I'm not bougie, I'm just particular. I just like my shit a particular kind of way. Spirit said you need to accept the fact that you bougie, bitch. I was cracking up. Like, Spirit, what? But you can be. Our bougie don't mean it ain't about the money. It's about how you like shit. I like it the way that I motherfucking like it, and that's it. They was laughing at the coffee, y'all. Like, bitch, you can't even brew a regular fucking cup of coffee. Your ass gotta have freshly ground coffee beans with the chicory root and a burdock root. Otherwise, it's not coffeeing. If that shit ain't bougie, I don't know what the fuck is. I was like, you right, Spirit. You are so right. I gotta get my look. When you walking around here and you living that blessed life, I said, okay. Well, it ain't nothing wrong with that, then, is it? Because it don't take a whole lot of coin to live a blessed life. It's just being appreciative and how you use what you got. Everybody got choices. Everybody got choices. It's people around here started whole motherfucking clothing lines because they learned how to sew their own shit. It's all about your choices and how you use your resources. We all came, a lot of us, we came from the same motherfucking places. So that's what used to piss me off when she would call me bougie, because it was almost like, like a dig, like envy, jealousy. But then she'd turn around and be like, you supposed to be. Right. And keep being like that. Keep doing that. And so I really didn't take offense to that. But you could see how it could come off as something different. I guess maybe it's just time to accept that part of ourselves. We a little bit bougie, damn it. So Spirit said a lot of it. But it ain't about how much it costs, damn it. It's not. Energetic responsibility on your energy. You are a lot of bit fuck bougie. What's this? Declutter life. Declutter your life. It is time for us to give away some donations. We do have them in the Bougetto. Hello. Hello. Okay. Shit. Catch me on the right motherfucking day. You got the right one today. Ding, 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 ding. You have won the lottery. That's what I'm getting. Clear some mental space. Create mental space. Don't be arguing with yourself about what you is and what you ain't. If you a little bougie, a lot of bit bougie, all that shit, then motherfucking own it. If you straight ghetto, then that's it. Then whatever the fuck you want to be, however you know you are, you it. Damn it. And don't let nobody make you feel a kind of way about it. First of all, don't you feel a kind of way. Because I used to feel a kind of way. Like, I'm not bougie, but I am. I was born this way. It would take me forever to pick out school clothes when we go shopping. First, I'm mad because I'm at Shoppers World. Like, what the fuck? And my mama didn't even know how to say it right. She was like, we going to Circus World. I don't want to dress with the clowns. So I'd be so mad. Taking me to Circus World, no damn clown. I used to be pissed at 8. Mad as hell. But we would take our time up in there like 20 damn. Look, I see 20, so now we seeing 20. But look, it took forever for us to pick out our clothes because we only had a little budget. Mom, single mom, and she had to do what she needed to do in order to get us, what she needed to get us because she was raising me and my sister and my brother and two of her sister's children. So she had some responsibilities on her responsibilities, and the budget was only so much. So we was only getting 5 outfits for school clothes. So we had to make sure we fucking coordinate. I was like pops before pops. That shit got to coordinate. This I got to be able to make at least 10 outfits with these 5 outfits. This shit got to match, and then not to mention that included socks and shit. So I got to make sure the socks matched the shirt. I was one of them people. Like the socks and the shirt got to match. The pants and the shoes should match. Like that's how we was. Like it had to go dot 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 like that. I did ask my therapist. She said I am not technically OCD, but we got some technically heavy OCD tendencies. That shit got to be lined up. I'm saying. But we not staying up at 3 a.m. trying to figure out where to put this shit at. But everything got to coordinate and everything got to fucking match. It got to flow. So somebody may be called to accept themselves and even think about like, is this always been you? Is that natural to you? Is that your authenticity? And for us, it is. We have always been like this. I think we've already left our testimony that we were so excited when we went to the mall for the first time. I mean, it was J.C. Penney's, and I was 7 years old. At 7, 8 years old, when my mom was with my stepdad for a minute. and he had a good job. He was a bus driver for the city. So he was stable. When I say, look, going up in JC Penney's, I'm coming out this bitch with a fuzzy ass, big ass yellow sweater with the pockets, long yellow skirt down to the calves. Look, we was doing it when we was 7, 8. Look, I'm the only one going on the field trip to the fucking Tigers game with a goddamn flowy ass skirt on. Everybody dressed like this, and I got on a flowy skirt walking through this bitch with the wind blowing, feeling fabulous. I feel like either I came from some shit in the lineage in the past life, and I felt like that it just that spirit came through with me as a kid, or it's just like that's gonna be us before this bitch is over with. That's how I feel. You know what I'm saying? Like, so however, think about you and what is authentic to you. What was your energy? What was your vibe when you was just allowed to be yourself and to be free? You know what I'm saying? Own your energy, energetic responsibility. Honor your goals. Where do you want to be in life? Where do you see you? What is your higher self doing? And synchronicities look for a sign. That person gave me a lottery ticket. You think I'm not finna go and buy one of them tickets today? Shit, yes I am. I'm playing the 3 digit, 3 different ways. I was figuring out. Now you know we don't play lottery. I was like, can I play 111 straight in box? Myself said self, myself said, you know that's the same either way, right? I was like, oh shit. Um, that's how y'all know we don't play lottery, beloved. Can we buy 111 lottery tickets? Does it increase our odds of hitting the Mega Millions? Spirit, like, no, we're not doing that. It's like, oh shit. Well, let me know what the vibe is. What is we doing? Spirit said, declutter your life. That's what we doing. Make space, make room. Hello, beloved. Hey, Rick James. Thank you so much for tapping in. Hey, ASMB. Thank you so much for tapping in. I appreciate y'all. Spirit said, declutter your life. Create mental space, right? Create mental space. Your state of mind is a direct reflection of your physical space. Your angels are signaling you that work needs to be done here. And it's all about choices. What are people willing to do? It's very difficult to get the more when you don't have anywhere to put it. It's very difficult to open up your mind to more when you are unable to release old belief systems and thoughts and things like that, a way of thinking and doing your mental habits that no longer align with the goals that you are pursuing. If you are looking for that life where you like, living in that blessed life, that energy where you feel it for real, you waking up every day in the garden and you are like the luxuries that are afforded to you, that are given to you, that are held up and stored for you. Can you honor that and allow yourself to receive that energy? Yeah. And in order to do that, you may need to release the energy of I'm not worthy or that is not available. It's not I'm not worthy. It can't be me. It happens for others because I'm getting a lot of othering. I'm getting that. It happens to others. Other people get that. Other people are blessed or they are. They are. That's them. That's them. Can you include yourself in that energy, in that sense? That's ooh, spirit. The spirit show you something just because you feel like it's out of your price range or off target right now, or you can't hit that goal. Don't dismiss it because they could be giving you signs and synchronicities. One, synchronicity, accept it. Oh shit, that's beautiful. Oh, that's wonderful. Can't you see that spirit? Oh, I see that spirit. I see that. That's pretty. That's wonderful. I love that. I love that for us. You know how people always be saying that. I love that for you. I love that for you. When spirit show you something and you think it's beautiful, I love that for us, spirit. Thank you. Claim it and give the gratitude now and declutter. Declutter that mindset that is not for you, beloved. I love that for us. Thank you for showing that to us. Man, look, it can be so easy. You would be surprised if you fuck around and end up It could be 2 seasons from now. You walking through the thrift store and you find that bitch and it's right in your price range. And it's something that's like so signature. Ain't nobody else gonna have it and it ain't gonna go out of style. So it's like, damn, can you appreciate how it comes to you? Does it matter that it came off the clearance rack out the thrift store, or do it have to come straight off the rack? I ain't never been that chick. I was thinking about going to the thrift store to find that button down, beloved. Like, we would like some big oversized man polos. Because you know how we got the big oversized flannels? We like that look. But I don't want to go pay no motherfucking $50 for a flannel. For what? Whole coin for who? Why? I got other shit to do. I'll go right into their thrift store and find me some oversized fucking polos and shit. Wash them mofos in some super hot water. First, leave them outside for a day or so to make sure it ain't no bugs and nothing in it. We don't want that coming in the house. Air out that energy and then go wash them shits. I don't give a shit. We will reuse, upcycle, create some shit from some other shit. These some handmade cut shorts in a tank, beloved. What? It's levels to this. Harmonic balance and honey pot. Shit, somebody want your motherfucking honey. All the sacred pleasure, sensuality, and self-love. Didn't we say in the garden we was listening to that? We heard that part from El DeBarge and his number 7. Hello? Sacred pleasure. Somebody gonna go to bed feeling like they just done went to the garden. Sacred pleasure. And look, this you can't make this shit up because look, y'all seen these two cards were sitting here while we was just having conversation. Harmony, inner peace, synchronicity. Synchronicity. So don't do you. Don't do you and be like, it ain't for me. That's a them thing. Spirit said you might need to look for the signs and declutter that thinking, clear up some mental space. Cause you never know what the spirit got in store for you, Ashe. They be showing you these visions and shit, and then you just be pushing away the energy, refusing to own it. Like that can't be me looking at what you got in front of you right now in your current reality, 3D. Spirit said, no, I'm showing you what's 5D, 6D, 7D, infinity motherfucking dimensions in this bitch. Okay? Infinity. At least 9. At least 9. People be talking about 6D, 5D. It's at least 9. Because numbers go from 1 to 9. So why would we think that dimensions stopped at 6, 5? No. Okay? That shit go at least up to 9. And I'm saying, how far do numbers go? That shit is infinity. They just level up. So magnify. From 1, 10, that's another level. 100, that's another level. 1,000. That's just one exponentiated. Add a 0 to this bitch. I'm just saying. You look at your finances, your bank accounts, add some zeros to this shit. Confirmation. Add some zeros. I wouldn't give a shit how much is in there. Shit. Put it on the positive side, right? Some people, I mean, it happens. I done been in the negative before. It ain't like we always been where we at. But damn it, we can visualize some shit and we know that what we could see, we could do it. Look, age, anger. Why do we say age? If somebody got a thing with age, they might. Ocean of divine wrath, 23. Anger, resentment, and vengeance. Somebody might feel like they have grown past the age to do the damn thing. And if you have, again, I feel like that's something to declutter, create some mental space. Age is a mindset. You know what I'm saying? I was thinking about what is it, Donatella Versace and her self. What is another designer? I don't know why I want to say her name is Gigi something, but it's definitely like who is she? Betsy something. But she's an older woman, but she has a childlike spirit. She's always like dressing in these fun, funky kind of clothes, and she always do like the splits and a cartwheel and the splits in her runway shows. You know what I'm saying? So it could be something about somebody feels like angry about the possibility of meeting their goals. Again, 99 and 4 is 13. It's like, okay, that phase in my life is over. But I'm getting no, because the death card is death and rebirth. Like, you can allow yourself to be reborn. Examine your current opportunities. Do you have opportunity in your life right now so that your goal can be where you can honor it? Maybe this is the time. Maybe it's prime time for you, beloved. It really could be. You just don't know. What are you willing to do for it? How are you willing to expend your energy? Look for the signs. 27 and 9 is 99. That's 9 again. We just talked about at least 9 dimensions, 9D in this bitch, right? Like, so think about that. 31 and 5, 1 and 5 is 6 and 3. That's 9 again. That's 9, 9. 9, 9, 9. Right? It's the power of 9. 7 and 8 up here, 834, that's 15. That breaks down to 6. What are you willing to give? What are you willing to give? Thank you, Lawrence, for sharing that you are a counselor and that you are from Phoenix. We appreciate you. Thank you. What up, Earth to Wizzy? Thank you so much, beloved, for tapping in. AJ, if I didn't say hello, hello, beloved. Nines are synchronicities. Something about the power of 3. 20, Oshun of the drought. Feel fear, insecurity, and scarcity. Somebody needs to, level up their mindset. Rebirth, transformation, renewal. Didn't we just say that? With the 13? Like, somebody need to transform their mindset. 994 breaks down to 13, which is breaking down to 4. It's like stabilizing some shit, like understanding who you are and who you house, beloved, right? Celebrate you. Energetic responsibility, like own your energy, transform that. Yeah, passion, longing, desire, and drive. Oshun's desire. What do you want? You know what I'm saying? What do you want? What are you passionate about? And what are you willing to do to get it? Radical truth, clarity, self-awareness. Somebody need to be aware of themselves. Understand you. Understand you. Did we pin the general comment? Let's make sure we pinned it. Oh, you're a Cancer? We are too. Welcome, Lawrence. We appreciate you. Yeah, somebody need to understand their energy. See, manifestation, intention, and abundance. You can have this shit. You just may not be energetically aligned to it. 11, like justice, bring yourself into alignment. See who you are for real, for real. Like, go back to your energy when it was pure before a person told you that wasn't it, or life circumstances put you under some sort of illusion like you can't have it. Maybe your mindset is set thinking that it's too late for you, but it's not. It's not too late. It's only too late if you say it is. If you wake up every day with a self-defeatist attitude thinking that there's nothing more that you can do. It's all about what you want to do. It's your choice. What is that? What is that? Look, something about your truth. I can't see the first word. Liberate your truth. Look at that. Liberate your truth. Energetic responsibility. This is Gemini energy. That's the lovers. Hello? That's the lovers. Not only should you balance your divine feminine and your divine masculine, but when you stand in your energetic self, you're like energetic responsible for you. You live in your truth and you return back to the purest you, like you allow that to shine through. Find ways to honor you. You will call in your match. I'm just saying, somebody did say we was gonna get married. I fucking claim that. What up, D? Thank you so much for tapping in, beloved. I appreciate you. Spirit say walk in your energy and honor you. What are the goals that you want to achieve? Examine your current opportunities. What is available to you right now? Spark of genius and ascension. The Most High God could give you something, drop something on you right now. And that shit fucking pop and hit and your ass take the fuck off right now from where you at, beloved. Look, dark divine mother of creation. Yeah, with all of these owls here, that's wisdom. She's got the snake around her neck, that's wisdom. It's given the way she dressed, she damn sure comfortable with self. Hello? Look at that third eye energy, the brow chakra, right? It's a lion back there, it's a protector, just chilling up against the tree. Ain't nobody coming in to fuck with you. Man, I see spark of genius and ascension. Somebody having a spark of genius, some sort of idea come through, some sort of spark. It's just like something just light up, but then I hear click. It can make you just ascend. I'm getting harmony, inner peace, and synchronicity. Watch for the synchronicities. Clear out your mindset. Projection. See, don't allow other people's, shit to be projected onto you, and watch what you are projecting outside of you. It is, and I'm also seeing the ability to project your future you. Yeah, divine feminine awakening. Come on with this thing. The ability to project your higher you. What is the you that you see? And can you walk in her energy? I told y'all, we saw that shit. We was like, that shit looked fabulous. That crisp ass white button down with them black pearls and them black heels went right on. First of all, are we going to the thrift store? Where are we getting it from? Spirit, how are you delivering it? And all that shit was on sale, beloved. And it was on a limited time deal. Amazon. We're gonna be a glamazon in that bitch. We already fucking 5'10" with some fucking 4-inch stilettos. Fuck it. But that's always been our energy though. You tall and you wear heels, bitch? Yes. Do they not make and what am I you discriminating against tall people wearing heels? Who said I can't wear heels because I was born 5'10"? What? It was a time in my life where I didn't own a pair of gym shoes. What? These motherfucking legs right here. Everybody else, these bitches stop traffic. What are you? Look, that, and I know shit. When we was young, me and my girlfriends go to the park and shit. My ass getting out with some motherfucking heels on and some booty shorts. Ain't got ass the first, but got legs for days. Legs and tits. You better use what the fuck you got. You ain't got to do nothing strange for some change. It's just like understanding your assets in every facet. Okay? Trust your inner resources. The inner and the outer. Accepting challenges in the way of faith in here. Let your faith be your guide. I'm saying I'm getting on your energy. Energetic responsibility is taking on a whole new meaning. Because look, willpower, what you will and what you will not do. It's people's choices. It's up to you. Improve your willpower to reduce your stress level. This is in reverse. Somebody don't have the willpower. They feel like whatever spark of genius that the spirit is giving them, like it's too late for them to do it, but it's not. And it's definitely, I'm picking up the vibes on the energy, the frequency of these two cards. Y'all feel it? You feel the vibe? Right? It's like the flow. I feel like somebody probably gets a lot of beautiful ideas I know we do. The spirit be giving us ideas, and we be feeling like we don't have the resources, or we did used to feel like we didn't have the resources to do it. And then we'll see somebody else bring that idea to market because it's something that, not only were we thinking of, but we're a collective consciousness. The spirit is going to give that idea to somebody who's going to perform it, who's going to manifest it, who has the willpower to do it. To act on faith means that if they gave you the idea, they gave you the vision, then they will make the way. They will make the way. Anything else in here? Spirit said no. Finding the path. Hello. They will make the way. They will make the pathway. It's just like the belief in the beginning. It's given the believing from the start. I'm hearing that. Believe from the start. And then it's also like taking the step. Like you take the step towards it and it will take a step towards you. You step towards it. And it's like this dance. And you may not even realize like you were taking these steps forward, but it's maybe taking leaps and bounds towards you, beloved. Like building the bridge of incidents so that you can live and walk in the manifestation of your goals and your dreams, beloved. You can do it. You are the driver and the navigator. It's free will, willpower. Get out of your cocoon. That's decluttering your mental space. Somebody could be in a headspace, like closed up in their head, thinking that it is literally too late, and it's not. Yeah, listen to this advice. Somebody is a work of art. Be the portrait of divine beauty. It's like allowing that art to shine through. So somebody could be an artist. We've been talking about fashion design. We were picking up Betsy Johnson. We picked up Donatella Versace. Um, we talked about creating, sewing, right? So you could be somebody that's doing something creative, but it's like the willpower to act on the spark of genius that you have and watch how it moves you through your ascension. Not only ascending spiritually, creatively, emotionally, mentally, but yes, it's going to help happen for you physically. And that will in turn result in finances. But can you see yourself living in this energy? Can you accept it for yourself? And the first part is becoming energetically responsible. If you feel defeated, like you cannot do it, like time has passed you by, then you have to own that energy. That's your energy. And you will project that energy, and the world will project that, will reflect that right back to you. It will mirror you. But if you walk in the energy that it is, you are who the fuck you are. Like, it's just me. I've been like this since I've been pimping. I don't remember not being like this. I don't remember not dressing up in fabulous clothes and feeling like I was the shit. It was the world that used to tell me something different. And I struggled with what I felt who I was versus what the world was trying to tell me who I was. And I always refused to accept it until it was a space in my life like, shit, maybe I am that. Am I just delusional? Like this feeling that I have about who I am and shit, am I just wrong? No, no, we weren't. We weren't. We understood who we were very early on. But that conflict that you get when you feel like you are not supported, you are not validated, you are not affirmed, can get you in your head. So you may need to declutter that shit. What were you getting from others who should have been validating and affirming you, like parents? A lot of women have daddy issues if daddy wasn't affirming them and letting them know that they are beautiful and fabulous and worthy of a person who's going to treat them as such. Masculines have issues because mother was not showing them how to be loved by a woman. What it is to be, to move through the developmental stages of maturity. One of the big things in like socializing young boys is what I'm kind of getting, like a social issue, is when women who have a male son, single women who have a boy, if the dad is not in the home, she makes that young boy the man of the house, and I think that shit is wrong. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Might want to think about that. That little boy is not the man of the house. The man of the house abandoned the household, or he, whatever the fuck situation that allowed you to have a child. Either the masculine passed away, because that shit happens. People become widowed and they lose their person. Is not always through abandonment. But either way, that person left the home through some sort of circumstance. They were not in it. And that young boy needs to understand that he can go through the phases of maturation. He can still be a boy. He can still dream. He still needs love and nurturing, the ability to connect with his emotions and to remain stable and to hold on to himself when he faces a world that tries to turn him into something else. He'll eventually return back to himself, because you go through a phase of conformity before you get the courage to stand up to others and just live in your own energetic responsibility. But what people do is the opposite. She make them the man of the household, her little husband, and that shit ain't cool. Cause you just caused him to grow up before his time, and he missed stages of maturation. Thank you so much, gratitude. I appreciate you for popping in and say hi. Hey, Michael Ellis. Thank you so much for popping in. I appreciate y'all. And in this day and age, women are trying to figure out where are the emotionally available and intelligent men. Well, who was raising them? If it wasn't the helicopter shit, because that was a phase. Let me do every fucking thing for you. Oh my God, he shouldn't have to pick up his clothes. He shouldn't have to clear his plate. He shouldn't have to make up his bed. Now he don't want to, and that shit is, it ain't too late, because you could learn that shit. You living in a house by yourself, either your shit gonna be funky nasty with no fucking clothes to put on and no dishes to eat off of. You gonna eventually figure out how to wash a plate, how to wash a load, how to make your bed and do all that shit, how to be fucking independent. Cause we not out here trying to be your mother, damn it. Or you gonna have to make enough money to pay for that. Another one. Stop crying so much. Man up. Boys don't cry. And then you wonder why he can't express his emotions. That shit come out as anger and resentment, because he just gets so frustrated. Everything is balled up because he ain't never been taught how to express it or to identify a range of emotions outside of happy and angry. So, yeah, I'm not saying that masculines don't have responsibility, energetic responsibility for healing, but it's like we got to understand what is the social and economic conditioning that allowed this shit to occur. You might be wanting something that nobody's raising, so women who are raising boys might need to take heed, you know. And just cause, and look, for some people, it ain't even about having a father in the home, because depending on the caliber and the other father, shit, they might be learning that that's how it's supposed to be. Children learn through example. You see videos all the time. If a mom is vacuuming the floor and dad comes over and lifts up the rug or moves the sofa, then now the little boy, he learned to do that to help, his partner while they're cleaning. They model it. But if mom is cleaning up and shit and dad is just leaving shit all over the place, then it shows no respect for the partnership. Then they learn that. So what did you learn through the modeling? You might need to clear that space. If nobody affirmed you, if nobody gave you good examples of healthy love and partnerships and what you should accept and what you shouldn't accept, then you may need to go through the process of clearing that. Like understanding it, seeing it, processing it, unlearning it, and relearning beloved? What do you really feel in your pure self? Because somebody could have something very beautiful that they need to manifest in the 3D, but if you don't feel like you are able to accomplish these goals, that the resources are available for you, then you won't do it. You won't take the steps towards it because you don't believe it, and you can't manifest nothing that you don't believe in. Wow. Thank you so much, Katrina. She says she's the Pound Cake Lady LLC and it's getting rough. So she's starting a barbecue pit and you couldn't find a building. So you and your old man decided you're going to put up your tents. Look, it's all about the opportunity. Examine your current opportunities. That's wow. And it's so crazy you saying the Pound Cake Lady. One of the people that I've been watching on Facebook is OKC, the Oklahoma Cake Lady. She does these beautiful, like, crazy cake designs. Like some of the shit. Look, she made a TV and put Golden Girls on it. She had the cheesecake, the antennas. She did the fucking little knobs and everything handmade. Does it take time and discipline to do that? Yes. But if that shit is genius. Whoever started that crazy cake design where you don't know whether it's cake or something else, that shit is genius, yo. Katrina, look, I'm saying like people discount their resources. A lot of people, we are working on our own body butter. Right now it's for us, but we've been noticing what it does. Hyperpigmentation that we didn't have for years is disappearing. We had a whole scenario in our head, bitch, what are you using? Giving it away in little jars just because I see this here, try it and let me know how it work out. Show me your results in 3 months. You never know. Shit, these motherfucking jeans and shit, we've been chopping up clothes and resewing shit since we was 14. Why? Because they didn't make shit for us when we was fucking 14. 5'10" at 14. I'm in the men's section. They assume all women stop at 5'7". Bitch, no. How we got a world full of models and you don't make no longs? I'm out here. I think we should have got credit for capris because we started that shit because we got tired of flooding, beloved. Shit, genius coming out of situations. Feel like we should have coined that. This one, this. We gonna get this last deck and we gonna be out here, y'all. Thank y'all so much for tapping in. Don't dismiss what's coming out of you. Ace, you see this? Y'all, can y'all see that? But look, and I ain't gonna look. Okay. Ace of Wands and the Lovers. This Gemini right here, ain't that Lovers energy? You talking about liberate your truth. That's Gemini. We talked about the fucking lion that was in the back of one of these cards. It's a lion back here. I'm hearing the Lion King. Look, Baba, it's a lion. Oh, yes, it's a lion. The strength card. But it say what? Passion. What is your passion? Where it go? Passion. She's already right here. Right? Passion. What is your passion? We see inspiration. Inspiration. What is that spark of genius? Spark of genius. What is that? Something beautiful, but you gotta have the willpower and the dedication and commitment to do it. Seven of Wands, beat back all the nonsense, defend and stand in your ground. Shit, the Moon. You don't know how it could come through. Defend the vision that the spirit give you. You recognize it, you see it, hold on to it, defend it. Don't allow whatever has been told to you to deceive you as if you cannot do it. The mind, you can. The opportunities are there. The strategy. It's like, allow the spirit to show you the pathway. Star energy. And this star is pouring all of this out into the spirit, into the flow. She's not putting nothing on land. It's all into the flow. Getting into the flow state. And it's definitely like piercing through because you see the yellow coming through. The moon is giving like, I don't know if it's something with your star. Like it's giving sun energy, that honey energy, that yellow honey pot ocean energy. And the Knight of Wands is like a force in nature. Like it's takeoff energy, like it's unstoppable. A force in nature. That's like a rushing waterfall. That's a force in nature. Yes. You thought about your first steps in high heels. Yeah, new ways in self-expression. Yes. There it is, that force in nature. Y'all see it come right back out. And it's something about the esteem of yourself, right? Walking and living in that energy. The Knight of Wands, like they know they worthy. They the ones that be like suchy mushy, like bitch is up. Like, what? Come on, they are known to be one of the flashiest, flyest motherfucking court members in the motherfucking deck. The Knight of Wands, they the ones think that they so suchy muchy. King of Wands, they done got a little settled. Queen of Wands done got a little settled. But the Knight of Wands, they like, I'm about to put that shit the fuck on. Oh, that's me. I'm putting that shit on. That is what it is. So something with clothes and dressing and being in your energy, understanding who you are and clearing this mental space. It's like resting your energy. Rest in it. Know that shit. Hands down. It is who I am. Like, and for somebody, dreams could be important. So pay attention to your dreams. Your dreams could be showing you another level of you. When I tell you, look, we saw that damn button down and them black pearls and them black heels. It was something so simple. I don't even know. I feel like our hair was up in like one of them old school French bros or some shit like that. These long pearls and a white crispy button down. It was just that a man's shirt. That bitch was long. It them heels, the legs was legging, the sunglasses was shading, and the bitch felt great. When I say I was like, oh, I woke up like, ooh, we got to put that in the wardrobe. We got to do that. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit, for showing us that. And when think about it, something so simple will have you walking in your dreams, beloved. Dream come true. That little bit is the essence of grabbing hold to the sentiment of your dreams coming true. Honoring that goal. Oh, that's a look. That's a look. Spirit said, I like that. I said, I like that for you too. I love that for you. I love that for us. So what you want to do? We going to the thrift store. They said, no, I'm going to show you how to get it. I said, well, what's the password? What's the password? What's the password? This right here, I showed. That's it. It's in there. It's in there. The esteem of your motherfucking self. That's what I heard. This one, this one, this. Seven of Wands. Stand your ground. You know who you are. You protect it. Stand on your ground. Stand on business. Stand on who you are. Who you know who you are. I don't know what that is, but it's something about it. Stand on your quirkiness, stand on your energy, stand on your authenticity. Beat back anything that will tell you what you is and what you ain't, beloved. And it is given like when you break the fuck out and you are walking in your dreams, you're going to have to defend yourself because people going to be a little bit salty. But that's okay because you need salt to absorb the water anyway. Hello, chariot. I told you, mouth the fuck out. Right, you gonna be gone. Who give a shit? You and your motherfucking boo. Two of cups, beloved. The lovers that came out a couple times. Leave their ass spinning in their motherfucking head, but you might need to clear up your mental space so that you can see yourself in this energy. You can't call nothing in that you don't think you worthy of. King of Cups is in reverse. Nine of Swords. Somebody may not think that they deserve love. Like that one, that real. Like it's for everybody else, but it's not for you. Shit, Spirit said you might need to revise how you think about you. Nine of Pentacles in the world. Do you not know that you look, you are worthy? The abundance thereof, like the world is open, fulfillment. Your fucking goals and your dreams, you can have it, you can do it. It is for you. It is for you. Eight of Swords. See, clear that mental conflict, that restriction. No, don't even, we not even putting that shit on the table. Take energetic responsibility for your own mentality. I thank y'all for tapping in. See, it's change. Wheel of fortune is what I heard. Look at this luck coming through. Most High God drop this thing on you, you will lose it because you don't think it belonged to you. You believe that it's a fluke of nature, that it's something that just happened, that it was happenstance. And you will act in a way based on your mentality that'll make all your fortune move away. You will piss all that shit away because you don't feel like you deserve it anyway. Can you walk in the energy of deserving like you woke up in the garden, you woke up in luxury? Come on with your mindset, Queen of Swords. Do you believe that you deserve it? Do you believe? Do you believe? Three of Pentacles. I live in that shit, walk in that shit, think that shit with three motherfucking Pentacles, beloved. Three. Work this shit the fuck out. Recycle, upcycle, repaint, recover, all that. It ain't about how much it costs. You could be walking around here looking like 9, 10, 13 motherfucking pentacles, 20 pentacles, and you paid 3. I got this shit from a motherfucking yard sale for $3.33. You paid what? Sure the fuck did. It's all about, do you got an eye, beloved? Can you see some shit? Can you see it beyond what it currently is? Is it the vision? Because that's what's important. Is the vision. Division. Division. Dividing. Separation. Oh shit. Separate yourself from that false ass mindset that it's time for that. Wheel of Fortune. Separate yourself from that false ass mindset. You came into the plane with a divine birthright and you could feel it in your gut. And your divine birthright doesn't mean that you sit in lack and scarcity. Not that mindset. That's not for you to what? No. So, do you see yourself as sovereign and codependent, living in luxury, abundance? Like, can you see yourself waking up every day in the fucking garden? Because whoever you connected to, they want to go to bed every night in a garden that's you. Secret garden for just you two. And you living in a garden ain't got nothing to do with you connecting with this person. But you understand your worthiness will bring this person in. Because whoever this person is, you may not feel like you are worth them. And you will sabotage it. You won't even align with it. Your energy will be pushing it away. It will be repelling it because you don't believe that you are worthy of it. Like, this is my fortune, and you're not fortunate enough to have it. But this person may look at you like they're fortunate. I'm hearing Maxwell, fortunate to have you, girl. I'm so glad you're in my world. Just as sure as the sky is blue. Bless the day that I found you. Never seen a winter so white. You know what I'm saying? Like, You gotta understand who you are and walk in your energy. But it starts with you first. Declutter that mentality. If you don't feel like you can have this shit, then you right. You are absolutely right. And the universe will agree with you. You right. But if you know for sure that's your vibe and that's your energy and it's for you, the universe will agree. Yes, we love that for you. We love it for you. They said that's it. Where there's a will, there's a way, beloved. I love you like I love me, because that's that look, 9 of Wands. Perseverance. I love you like I love me, because that's my capacity. I don't know why. It's giving persevering, loyalty, long lasting. And I almost feel like it's a blockage there though, like a wall for somebody, which is why they're saying declutter this mentality. To break down the walls, to put down the fight, like the ability to even live your soft life, to embrace it. And that's just not for like feminines, but for masculines too. They don't have to always be so hard in terms of like, you don't have emotions, because you do. Right, see strength. Look at your energy, that softness, being able to tame this beast. But the thing about it is that you tame yourself within. And because once you tame you, your inner you, then you know how to tame what's on the outside of you. It's inside and then outside. You have a person that come into you, and it's your softness, your ability to nurture and to calm that soothes them too. Everybody is going through their own individual journey. It sounds like it's about to rain again. 4 cups. Yeah, take the cup. Don't miss out on an opportunity. I can't make this up. Never. When I say y'all, look, the whole vibe was pampering self. Like, what? Waking up in the garden, appreciating the softness. I could feel the energy of the dream coming through. I laid there in it. I wasn't in a rush to come up and wake up and jump up out of it. Willpower. You know what I mean? We know that it's not easy to accept the challenges, to declutter your life, to create mental space, to let go, to release. But it's so freeing to let go of all that heavy shit. Yeah, Oshun of the dance, happiness, bliss, and gratitude. Happiness, 12, but what's holding it up? Hangman, see shit different. See shit different. Oshun's third eye, intuition, insight, and vision. What is the spirit bringing you? How are they showing it to you? Are they bringing it to you in your dreams and telling you this is what we love for you? Sometimes our dreams are nightmares because we have so much going on that we have not processed. So look at your dreams as a message. What is it that you need to move through? Can you see yourself in that penthouse suite and walking past your ex like, bitch, you missed me? What? Okay, well, whatever. Sucks to be you. On to the new. Look at what we do. That's how I felt. I ain't gonna hold y'all. That's exactly how we felt. Oshun of the Crossroads, number 10. Ascension, transformation, quantum leaping. Can you see yourself moving into a whole nother timeline? A whole nother shift. You jump and leave all them motherfuckers behind. I shade, beloved, worthiness, self worth, and self respect. I can't make this shit up. How do you see you? How do you see you? Can't nobody tell you how you feel about you. What our brother in the spirit, Cat Williams, say left us a lesson a long time ago, Ashe. It's the esteem of your motherfucking self. And can't nobody tell you how you feel about you. I don't care who come in the firm and validate you. You got to validate you. You got to affirm you. Build your own beautiful cottage luxury world of your own and live in it. Walk in it. Take responsibility for your energy. Be aware of the vibes you send out, beloved, because if you send out some shit that you are not worthy, then the universe will agree with you. You're not worthy. You're not ready. The moon, intuition and emotional healing. So, what is the healing that you need to do? Look at her birthing something. Your ancestor, your elder coming to affirm you and tell you that you are beautiful, to heal you. Healed in the spirit. Her afro is fucking fire. That shit is beautiful. You fucking go, sis. Look at her afro. Ain't that shit fabulous? Damn. She's telling her to be careful, be aware of the vibes you send out. And just think, kind of like we were saying with that mother raising that son, because she could be birthing a divine masculine, and she might need to know that. That baby is not the little man of the household. They are not. Don't put that responsibility on that child. Allow them to move through the stages of maturity. Allow them to move through the stages of maturity. There may be other ways where you can bring in male role models for them to see, right? Allow them to grow, to give them what they need so that they can be a strong man, a husband, so that they can be a leader in their community. Changing things, breaking the curses. 23, definitely a challenge, but I see that it's intuition and emotional healing. You deserve balance. You do. Masculines do. We do. We all deserve balance. See how she's looking in the mirror? Looking at self, the mirror of self, the scales back there weighing your heart. You'll see the heart with the feather. So you definitely would need to mentally declutter, emotionally heal, right? So that your heart can be light. And who doesn't enjoy being around a light-hearted, happy person? Somebody who is walking in their bliss and their joy. You find joy and gratitude within self, and then you see it in everything else. It just suddenly appears. When you know truly that you are blessed, then you live the blessed life. Everything comes to you as an opportunity. You attract everything that's on that frequency. And you were born for it. It is your birthright. So maybe work on that just 1% more today, beloved. Because that's what we do. I love you just like I love me. I mean, I can't love you any more than I love myself. But that's why it's growing on a daily. 1% to be deeper, to be more, increasing the capacity for more. The more I give me, the more I can give you. You know what I'm saying? I love you like I love the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the ending that called us all to be, the infinite intelligence breathing. That's gratitude. Just for the breath. For on it, the word moves. To the next now. Thank you. Ashe.